YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Diego Torres, and this is episode 84. Yeah, it's been a while since we had Diego here. It's probably been about a month or so, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, I'm not for sure. But we're back, and of course, MLB 18. The show is coming out here pretty soon. Here, about another 3 weeks. So we're gonna try to get into this series here and try to get through this season real quick as we take a look here at the Reds. Currently out 36-24 in first place right now, and today Diego will be on the hill here against the Cardinals. Now, the Reds have won the first 2 games of this series, but lost the third one. And so we're going to try to see if we can bounce back here with Torres' arm. As, of course, the ace coming up here to pitch here today. And, of course, if the ace is pitching, that means it's going to be a win. Well, let's at least hope so. So we'll see what Torres can do. Now, his last start against the Braves, he picked up a shutout victory, 3-0 there against Atlanta. He pitched 9 innings, gave up only 4 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and struck out 18. And his ERA at, there you see, .552. So we'll see what he can do here today in this matchup here against the Cardinals, as he'll be taking on facing against Jamie Garcia, who currently is 8-1 for the season. He has pitched 72 and 1/3 innings of work this season so far, has 50 strikeouts, and his ERA is at 1.49. So Cardinals are in second place right now in the division right now, right behind us, just 2.5 games behind us. And they would like to get a victory here on us, so they can get gain some more ground on us. So we'll see if we can take them on here and see if we can have a good start here for Torres. You take a look at his start so far here. He's only had 2 no decisions so far here this season, and we'll see if he can pick up another victory here. So he's looking for his 11th win here, as we'll see here. First inning, swing and a miss there on Wong, as Colton Wong gets struck out on that one, and that's going to be an easy play there for Torres. Now we'll see Torres go against Gonzalez now, and Gonzalez is going to take a pitch here, and we'll see here 0-2. He swings and misses on that one, as he will strike out on that slider low and in. So 2 away there, as Torres now goes up to face the next batter here. It will be Adams, and Adams, he'll strike out too there on that curveball inside on him. And that'll be it for the inning. So 1, 2, 3 there for the Reds as they get the first 3 outs here. And now we'll go to the second inning, top of the second. We'll see what the Cardinals can do this time around here against Torres, as there's a 2-2 count here on Cho. And Cho going to be looking for a pitch here. It's going to be a curveball, and that is going to be nasty there, as that is 1 away. So Torres already got 4 strikeouts now against the first 4 batters, as Peralta now 3 home runs, 18 RBIs here for him. We'll see an 0-2 count here on Peralta, and Peralta, he'll hit this one up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit, and that'll be a single to center field. So he gets on board there, first batter for the, or at least first hit now for the Cardinals, as the Reds have a 5-0 lead. We'll see a 2-2 pitch, and that will be it for Granderson, the longtime veteran there, and he will take a seat there as he will sit down, and there'll still be 1 on. So 2 outs, and now we'll see Neil come up to bat here. We'll see if Neil can bring home Peralta, who's currently at first base, looking for someone to knock him in, as he has a 1-2 count, and that is going to be a swing and a miss, a curveball there on Neil, and that will retire the side. So after 2 innings of work, only giving up 1 hit so far, Cardinals really are struggling here, 5-0. So now we'll see Henderson. He'll come up to bat here, start off the top of the third here. So far, Torres looking like it's just another day at the office here, as we'll see the first pitch here for Henderson, and he will knock this one in there. That is going to be a single to right, and that'll be another base hit now on Torres. So Torres now has got 2 hits now so far here in this ball game, and the leadoff batter is starting off pretty well. So Cardinals looking pretty good now. Garcia comes, of course, coming up to bat here. We'll see what he can do, as he, with nobody out here, looks like he's gonna sacrifice himself here and get thrown out there at first. Of course, move the runner over. Henderson will move over to second, and now it'll be Wong up to bat here, and so we'll see what Wong can do with a runner in scoring position. So 0-1 now for Wong, as he struck out back in the first inning. We'll see a 1-2 count here on Wong, as Torres taking his time here, looking for the right pitch here. And the first baseman there, Napoli, cannot hold on to it. It's too hot for him. And that's going to get another base hit there on Torres, as Torres now 2-2 here. Gives up a hit there to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to knock this one over to left field. Henderson is going to come in to score, and Wong is going to move over to third there. And now it's a 5-1 ball game. So Matt Adams now up to bat here, 0 for 1. He struck out back in the first. We'll see him with a 2-2 count with the runners in scoring position. Runners on the corners. And we'll see if he can punch him out. And no, he's going to hit this one up the middle there. That is going to go to center. And Matt Adams is going to, of course, go to first. And that's going to move the runner there to third. Of course, that would be Gonzalez there. So that's a 5-2 ball game. Runner still now on the corners. 3-1 count now here on Cho. And Cho is going to hit this one. And that's going to drop out there to shallow left field. Runner will come in to score. And that will be a run there for the Cardinals. Now Reds still leading now 5-2, or excuse me, 5-3. As we'll see now, Portola, we'll see him, and no, he cannot do anything there as he leaves two runners stranded out there, and now 2 out. So Reds pitcher here, having a little trouble here as we see Torres here gives up a no. He does not give him another hit there as he gets the force out there at second, and he'll give up 3 runs in the inning. So a tough inning there for Torres, as it's a 5-3 ball game. So now we'll go to the 5th inning now, and we'll see here in the 5th inning as we'll see Wong up to bat. And Wong here with the 0-1 count hits this one up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit there for him as he gets on board there on that one. So nice job there as he is on board. And take a look at the numbers there as now Gonzalez come up to bat here. He's 1 for 2. And we'll see if he can do something here for Wong as he has a 1-2 count. No outs yet. And we'll see the pitch here. And that's going to be a swing and a miss there on Gonzalez. That's just too nasty for him. And he will strike out. Next batter here for Matt Adams here. And we'll see what he can do here with a 1-2 count with 1 on and 1 away. And that is going to, well, take him on a seat to the back out to the dugout, or to the dugout there on that slider, as he cannot get a hold of Torres there on that one, as that's going to be 2 away now with a runner stranded still at first. So William Cho 1 for 2. He's single back in the 3rd. We'll see what he can do this time around here against Torres, as there's 2 outs and 1 on board. Torres giving the first pitch there, and that is going to be in the dirt there. Runner's going to go ahead and take off to second, and Wong will be safe there. And that's going to be considered a wild pitch there for Torres. As we'll see now, full count here, and we'll see 2 outs, and that one's going to get hit there to the shortstop. Shortstop, what are you doing? Why are you not making a play at first? And they give up another base hit. So Wong now at third. Johnny Peralta now coming up to bat here, 1 for 2. He singled back in the 2nd. We'll see what he can do here with 2-2 count. And oh, he takes that one looking. You cannot do that against Torres, as Torres gets another strikeout and gets out of the inning there. And the Reds still lead at 5-3. Now we go to the 6th inning here. It's going to be the bottom of the 6th. We'll see what Torres can do, as he's 0 for 2 in this ballgame here so far. He has not done much, but there he has hit a nice hit there. He's found a gap. This one's going to come down off the wall. That is going to be good enough for him for a double. His RBI does come in to score, and that'll be an RBI double there for our boy there, who has been having pretty good at bats here as of late here in a couple of games he's been in. So now David Peralta now coming up to bat here for the Reds, as the Reds have a runner on second. There you see Torres waiting. Hopefully he can come back around here and score and try and make this lead a little bit bigger. But we'll see, Peralta will get called, and they'll go ahead and walk him, as they just don't want to deal with him. So now the runner's on first and second now. They're going to try to see if they can get some kind of force out here with Todd Frazier up to bat. 1 for 2 for Frazier. He doubled back in the 2nd. And we'll see a full count here with 2 outs. They only need is just an out here, but they end up walking Frazier also. So what is this pitcher doing here today? Is he's now walked 2 batters in a row here. Now the bases are loaded, they're juiced, and you got a big slugger come up to bat here. So we'll see who that slugger is, and oh boy, it's gonna be Hunter Pence. So 0 for 2. He walked Hunter Pence back in the 1st. We'll see if Pence can come up with a big at bat here, as he has a full count with 2 outs, bases loaded. 6-3 ball game, and we'll see the pitch, and it's going to be a walk again. He walks Hunter Pence for the second time in this game, and Torres will just come in and waltz on in with a walk and get a run there. So a run will score. It'll be a 7-3 ball game. Reds are leading this one here, and that's a lot of help there for Torres, as he doesn't have to worry about too much. So we'll go to the 7th inning here now. Colton Wong, 2 for 3. 2 singles already here in the ball game here today. Yeah, it's a 2-1 count with bases empty. First batter of the inning. That's going to be hit up there towards shortstop there. Shortstop makes a play, actually, and gets the runner out there, and that's going to be 1 away there for the Cards. So the Cards have 1 away now. They got Gonzalez up to bat next. He's 1 for 3 for the day. He's singled, RBI and a run so far here for him, as we'll see a 2-2 count with 1 out. The pitch, and that is going to be a slider there, sliding right away from him, high and away, and that's going to be out number 2. As Torres now gets the next batter here, it'll be Matt Adams once again, 0-2. Adams here hits this one over to left field. That's going to go, and it's going to stay in bounds there. It's going to be good enough for a double there for Adams, as he's going to hustle around here. Torres is going to go at the plate here just to kind of make sure there's no overthrow. And there you see Matt Adams on board there. As you see the hook coming out here, as the pitching coach will come out here and give Torres the nod and saying, hey, kid, you did your job here today. Now we'll make sure we will finish it out for you. So the runner on board there, which would be Matt Adams, if the runner does score, that'll be credit to Torres, as the reliever pitcher will come into here, and we'll see exactly what he can do here to try to keep this game where it's at, as that's pretty much all his job is to do, and he does that, as they'll win this one here today. And your final score in this one is 7-3. The Reds win this one, or excuse me, 7-5, excuse me, or 8-5, excuse me, is the correct score, 8-5, and the Reds win this one. Torres, 6 2/3 innings of work, 11 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 15 strikeouts there in the ball game. Nice job there from him getting the victory, as the fans here at Great American Ballpark are loving, are really loving what they are seeing from this ball club, but especially are loving the way Torres is playing right now this season. Take a look at the numbers right there. You guys can pause the video and check the notables out there for the both squads there. But a great performance there from Torres. There you see 672 points for his training. We'll put those onto some areas in his game. But a nice victory there, even though he did give up some runs there. He gave up 4 runs in the ball game. It's not going to hurt his ERA too much. But talking to him after the game there, he says, hey, you have a bad day. You go out there, you try to put out your best. He was very happy that his team put up 5 runs on the board for him for the first inning, and today he just didn't do his part there of keeping a shutout there. And he says that he's going to try to do his best there next time around. So, putting a little pressure on himself, but some unneeded pressure there. He had a, not the what we're accustomed to. He is allowed to have a somewhat of, I guess, a bad day. But for the most part, he still kept the victory there, even though he gave up those 4 runs there. He says that he's going to try to do a lot better here coming up in the next game, which will be San Diego. Talking to the trainer said that he did run a bit of a fever, so he might be having some kind of cold or something right now. But we'll try to see if that'll turn around here. As you take a look here, they end up losing the series against the Dodgers there. They lose all 3 games, first 2 games 6-4, and the very last game 3-2. They lose the first game against the San Diego Padres there in game 1 there, 3-0. So now Torres is going to have to get back on the heel here today, or at least in the next episode here, and take on the San Diego Padres. There you see Torres with his ERA at .82 there. Has 198 strikeouts so far for the season, and he is currently 11-0 going into this game. So we'll see what he can do here coming up in this game. He's going to be taking on Robbie Irwin, who is 6-2 for the season, 78 1/3 innings of work, 59 strikeouts, and his ERA at 2.18. We'll see what that matchup is going to be like coming up in the next episode here of Road the Show with Diego Torres. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit that like button. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to ESGNet for the great series we have here on the channel, especially our Road to Show series like Torres and many others. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to follow us on social media, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.